seek him, you got to know what you're seeking. See, a lot of people think they found him, but it wasn't him. Is this making any sense? I mean, this is a profound, simple thing, but it's profound, all right? I mean, I could be seeking this person and find somebody and go, well, that's that person, but it's not. Well, but I know Deirdre's a woman, so Michelle's a woman. I know Deirdre's about this height. Well, she's about that height. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there could be things that I say, okay, well, it kind of matches what I think I know about the person. So, you know, you were told what you thought, maybe in the way you read the book back then, the Lord, which you know is a translation from Yahweh. So you thought you knew what that was. And so you would seek after, but you were seeking after a wrong understanding of what and who he is. The description that you had of him was wrong. So how can you seek him if you don't know what you're seeking? See, we would think, I guess we all started off this way thinking, oh, it's so simple. We're seeking God. How hard can that be? You know, just me wanting to seek him should be good enough. But if you have no idea who and what he is and what he looks like, not literally physically, but what it looks like in terms of, you know, all those other elements of him, you know. I was talking about maybe doing a thing where I start in Genesis 1 and start going all the way through. You know what you get from Genesis 1? Okay, I'll just give you a little idea of how that might look. So Genesis 1, verse 1, in the beginning Elohim created the heavens and the earth. So we just learned something. Elohim creates. Then we read the rest of the chapter and we realize he also determines what he creates, what the function is of what he creates. He assigns function. He gives purpose and function to that which he creates. See what I'm saying? We can learn by watching through. But you know, you get to this point in Isaiah, it says, seek Yahweh while he's to be found. Okay, but what is your understanding of what that is? What is your understanding of Yahweh? What's your understanding of the Creator? What's your understanding of these things that you're seeking? All right? You know, it's kind of like, you know, the song, Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places. Was it really that you were looking for love in the wrong places, or you didn't know what you were looking for, which is why you were looking for it in the wrong places? You're looking into places that you would never really find it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it wasn't like you were stupidly looking in the wrong place. You were looking in places that you thought love would be, because you didn't know what love was. So you end up looking for love and all, right? I mean, you're looking in the wrong places. Well, are you looking for Yah in all the wrong places? Are you looking and see, you know, it says, seek him while he's to be found. You could walk right past him and never know it, if you don't know who he is and what he is, so to speak. I'm making this as a picture, right? I mean, obviously he's everywhere. You can't really walk past him. But you can experience him and not realize that's him that you're experiencing, because you don't know what you're looking for. So that when you see it, you know. See, I talk to a lot of people about dating. Not me dating, them dating. All right? And so my guidance is always learn what you're looking for. What does that other part of you, that other piece of you look like when you find it? Okay? And I'm not just talking about physical. Matter of fact, I'm probably talking almost zero about physical, but just what is that person like? So that when you meet them, you would be like, that's the one, okay? So when you're looking for Yah, how are you gonna find Yah if you don't even know what he looks like, what he's like, what he is like? Because a lot of people believe in a God that doesn't match this book. Or they believe in a God because, like, for example, well, you know, if you don't believe in Messiah, blah, 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 you're gonna go burn in hell. I don't believe in that God. I don't know why you do. Your God would torture people forever and burn them, and not burn them like burn them and dead. I mean, like torture them forever, burning and suffering and miserable. See, but people believe that because they were told that's what he is. They don't believe it because it makes any sense and because they know him. But you have to know him, okay? You know, that was part of the intent of the do you know the Father and the Son, is the knowing part. It's a relational part.